you if this comes in another color. Hi everybody. Hi. This is Kay Sera and we're at the 440 Gallery and this is the A-list. As we all know, A stands for art, which is what we do here at the 440. We are a collective of 12 artists in a jewel box setting here in a neighborhood in which we are the place to go for art, to talk to artists, for poetry readings, for prose readings. Today we are going to talk about and talk to one of 440's finest artists, Miss Gail Flanery, a master printmaker, whose show opens our fall season here, 2000. What year is this? 2010 and 2011. Gail, come on in. This is my dear friend, Miss Gail Flanery.
Hello.
She is leading the season with a wonderful array of prints. I'm just wondering, how long have you been in the art game?
I have been in the art game for about 50 years, maybe more. Actually, maybe more than 50 years.
She began just before I was born. Can you tell us something about this? This is the work that was on the card that announced your show, was it? No, it wasn't. It was
no,
here.
It's this beautiful piece.
What have we got here?
This is a monoprint, and this was printed on silk, which makes it a silk holograph, and the silk holds ink really beautifully. My work is usually not peopled. I started out in college loving the minimalists, loving Rothko, loving Agnes Martin. So I started compositionally by dividing the page, and somewhere along the line that became a horizon. That's the title of my show, Horizons. So this is a monoprint. I carded the ink on with a stiff, imagine a credit card or an old Metro card. I scraped it across there, and some of these little lines were made from me twisting my hand with the card, and then I scratched it. I tend to scratch and use my hands quite a bit.
Put your hands right in it.
Yeah, I'm pretty hands-on.
Yeah, oh, it's gorgeous. And I'm glad to see you with the addition of the little dot of color here.
Yes, that little dot.
Makes it all the more satisfying,
Very
I'm sure. And going along, what else do we have?
This was done not on a silk plate, but on a plastic plate. There also are lines that I scratched and made marks on, but there's a funny little bits of lines going up vertically back here. And that happened when I was experimenting with somebody else in the shop, and I took a plastic plate and I rubbed it over the top of my head to get static electricity. I know, these are possibly not classical print techniques.
I think we might be surprised what some of the classicists did.
And it's really tricky to actually repeat it exactly the same.
Right.
But I did. I rubbed it on my head, and where my hair was actually standing up, and then I carded and rolled on ink, and the static electricity pulled that orange ink up.
All right. If I were to ask you what your favorite piece is, what would you say?
Actually, my favorite piece is over here. But my second favorite piece is...
Let's talk about your second favorite piece, because often we sell short our second favorite piece.
I know.
And this might be my favorite piece.
This piece got a lot of attention, which was really terrific. It's a diptych too, and I pondered would I sell them? Would I let the diptych be broken up or not? And I decided I would.
You would?
I'm sure. Yeah, I think I would.
Well, whether they're large or they're small, the power is undeniable. They're just gorgeous. One of my professional criteria for judging artworks is whether you feel you could eat it with a spoon. And I have my knife and fork ready.
Thank you. Thank you.
Painting, drawing, sculpture, metal welding, but printmaking. And here she is, Gail Flanery. You should look her up, I think. Are you on Facebook?
I am on Facebook, and I have a website, gailflanery.com. One N.
Excellent.